Mic on.
Hello, hello, hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay. Now then, let's have a quick look. I'm just going to open my stream up for a second on YouTube, just because... Actually, Melon, you're here. Howdy, howdy. Do you just confirm for me whether or not, like, the background music's there and you can hear me and the like, what is it? The volume of me versus the music isn't too big. Like, you can still hear me over the music and whatnot. Good stuff. Good to hear. Yeah, I haven't streamed on YouTube in about 5 months, so it's all a bit hazy on the deets. Alrighty, okay then, let's get the script open. I'm gonna have the cam off the stream. Just because I noticed when I was having a quick nosy through yesterday's stream that I was blocking some parts of it, and that would have been good to see. Anyway, so I don't know whereabouts you left off with yesterday's stream, Bella. I don't know if you stuck around for the whole thing or not, but just to give a general recap, we've managed to get a version of the script working where you can pass it a couple of switches, in this case hide layout 1 and hide layout 2 from Bakin, and these switches are currently linked up with these layout parts here. So this one is linked with this switch, and this one is linked with this switch. So when hide layout 2 is turned on, we hide this part of the layout, and when hide layout 1 is turned on, we also hide this part of the layout. So what we're gonna do, or what I said we were gonna do yesterday, which we're not gonna do anymore, was create a user interface for this. But I've decided we don't really need one because we can make this script, or I'm hoping we can make this script intuitive enough to where we don't need to do that. So what I mean by that is, rather than us manually typing out the switches we're going to use in the script, we are instead going to try and get or we're going to create an empty list of strings. And what we're going to do is we are going to run through all the layouts in Bakin, and we are going to determine what switches are currently being used, and we'll add it to that list. So that way you don't have to manually specify in the script. You just literally type out the tag and whatever switch you want it to relate to, and we'll figure it out. That's the hope anyway. I've not tested it, so it might not work, but that's what I want it to do. So the way we're going to try and do that, so this is complaining now because we got rid of the switches that it was using. So I'm going to comment this out. We'll bring that stuff back in later and update it. So what we need to do is probably here, or somewhere around the start method, is figure out what switches are currently being used. So let's see. So for each of our tag in layout parts, dot select search tag. I'll explain what I'm doing in a moment. If let's switches contains tag, or if it doesn't contain tag, then add it. Tag should be a string, no? Yeah. Shouldn't need to do two string. I don't. Okay, it was just the autocorrect stuff being a bit funky. So it's not actually tag we want to add. It's actually switch name will bring from it. Okay, so what we've done is we're looping through the layout parts, but we're specifically looping through every layout parts search tag, which are these things down here. And we're looping through every every layout part search tag, and we're then pulling out the switch that's being used inside those tags. So layout parts at the moment, or this layout parts property, is currently a list of all like layout parts, so all these things that contain this tag. So at the minute we've got two things containing that tag, just these two. So we've got those two layout parts, and then we're getting the search tag from both of them, so that's the whole thing. And then the string from to method that I'm using here gets just this part of the search tag. And then what we're doing is we're checking to see if our switches list contains that, and if it doesn't, then we'll add it to it. So that way we're not adding duplicate switches. And then theoretically all we should need to do at this point is for each switch name in switches, enable, disable layout, or the switch name we're currently looping through. Now if I'm lucky, that should work, but if experience is anything to go by, luck isn't always on my side. Okay, so both of those are currently enabled. That's fine. That disappears, and now if I turn that switch on, and yeah, it's working. So it's figured out the switches that we are using without us manually typing it in, which is good, because that means it's easier for the user, because they don't have to bother typing them into the script anymore. Now, one thing I did want to do is test how it behaves if a certain switch doesn't exist. So if, for example, instead of hide layout 2, which does exist, does it work if I put I don't exist? So obviously, you can tell by the name that switch doesn't exist. So is it going to fall over, or is it going to behave and deal with it itself? If not, then we'll have to put in some more error handling. But fingers crossed. Actually, to be fair, it's created it. And that is because... Okay, interesting. So it'll automatically create the switch if it doesn't exist. Yeah, okay, never mind then. We don't have to do anything with that. Alright, stream's done. The script is finished. That was honestly, I thought it would take a lot longer than that. Okay. Well, what can we do now then? It's kind of done. Well, we can do a bit of cleanup actually. We can do a bit of cleanup. So we don't need the destroy method because we don't need to do anything when we shut down the game. So we can get rid of that. I will get rid of this push log because I can always re-add it if I need to. And then let's see, is there anything else we can do to optimize this a bit? Maybe not so much optimize, but we can make this look a bit cleaner. Okay. Let's see, so that's fine. Right, okay, so... I mean, I can't ever really imagine a scenario where this returns null. So that should never really fail, but I suppose there's always that slim chance, but... I think considering all the other factors into the situation, I'm not going to bother trying to do any kind of error handling for that. Alright. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I really was expecting this to take a lot longer than it just did. So I suppose what we'll do is we will create the the product page for it on itch, and then we can distribute it naturally for free, or maybe I can charge 100 quid, who knows. No, I won't. Yeah, we'll create a project page, that's it. Create a new project page for it, make it free, then we can distribute it, and then obviously we can inform that person who raised the feature request on Discord and let them know that we've created it. So what's this going to be? This is going to be, I don't know. Hide, no, I don't know, what is it? Layout hider. That was kind of crappy. Control layout script, perfect. What did I call the other stuff? Is it Bakin? Bakin plugin. Control layout. Bakin script. Okay. Control layout. Oh, layout control. Wait, what? Switch control layout? Oh, switch control layout. I see what you mean. I thought you meant to switch something around. No, I see what you mean. Switch control. Switch control. Switch layout control. Yeah, I'm just thinking if it sounds better as switch layout control or switch control layout. I'm leaning more towards switch layout control at the minute. Alright, let me open up my other my dashboard so I can bring up my other pages as a reference. Right. Hide layout art with switches. Yeah. Specification. This is a game mod, I guess. Yeah. Downloadable. It's released. No payments. Right, let's have a quick look here. I need to create a quick banner image for it. One moment. Oh, let's see, what is it? Switch layout. Oh. I want that. Boom. I want them. Bear with. Won't take me too much longer. Right, that has downloaded. 6.5, good old Office. Where all my fine work created. Right, and then I want that. Right, let me drag this over. No, thank you. Right, insert picture from this device. Right. That. Right, where's the center point? There it is. And then, hey presto. Wait, no, it's the wrong color, I think. Oh, I've done the wrong color. Hold up. My text, it's this. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Boom, okay, so there we go. That shall do. Let's save that. Where was it? Switch. Right, I've been sent a text. One moment. Okay. I've been told I need to be a taxi in a bit, so I've got about 5 minutes now before I need to set off, unfortunately. So let's see if we can get this finished, or at least some semblance of it being finished. Right, so we've got our thing there. Let's pop this on our desktop and get it zipped up. Memories, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Let's create a new folder. This is going to be switch, layout, control. V1. Boom. Zip it up. I know, yeah, exactly. It's a mod, switch layout control. Right, let's have a quick look. What have I got in terms of the description? What is that? Is that? Can't even tell. 21. Description. Alright, with this script, you can hide certain aspects of a layout. Based on whether a switch is turned on or off. Easy enough. Right. I'll probably finish or add some more finishing touches to this later. But in the meantime, how to install, I'm just going to copy most of this one-to-one off of my other page because it is going to be extremely similar. Oh my god. Right, okay. Okay, so it's just going to be more download and extract switch layout control V1. Download and extract the zip file. Copy the, oh, what did I call it? Layout surehide.cs. And is it Bakin projects script add directory If you don't see this folder, just create uncle and open it. Cool, that's the how to install done. How to use. I'll probably put some images and stuff in another time. How to use. Okay. With Bakin open, click to open the layout tool. Let's see. Open relevant. What's it called in Bakin's front end? Layout to be assigned, I guess. Open the relevant layout from the layout to be assigned section. Select the relevant layout part. This can... Oh, what is it? This can be a parent container or any of its child elements. In the management... What is it? Management tag and nodes. Management tags. Type or add container, hide something, hide switch. Followed by the switch name, bracket. Okay. When the switch is turned on in Bakin, the layout part will be hidden. Easy enough. That's really, I think, all there is to it. It's a nice simple one, luckily. So let's add some tags, Bakin plugins, Bakin scripts, script. Boom, okay. Custom noun. Script. Show comments. Save. Right. Let's edit the theme real quick. Hidden. Banner. That. Stuff. Right, and then let me just double check what. Oops. That wants to be black. Right. What have we got? Open Sans. I've got to stay consistent with other plugins you create. Header font is Poppins. Save. Saved, it's saved. Edit, right, okay. Can I make this public? I think I can. I should be able to. I can. Public. Save. Boom. Done. RPG Bakin is a good tag. I think I've put that on there. Oh, I haven't. I thought I did. Alright, that's done. Nice simple script. Ready to download. Let me copy this. And then let's just inform the person who raised the feature request for this and let them know we've created something that'll help him. Happy days. Right, and with that, I must be off. Oh. Right. Sure. Well, yep, okay. Yeah, okay. I think that's all fine. I didn't notice any obvious bugs when I was testing it myself. I don't really have a use for it, so I haven't got much of an idea as to how in-depth to go with the testing, but naturally people can always just let me know if they spot any bugs and I'll fix them as and when. So yeah, I think that's generally it. That's creating a script from start to finish. Run into some walls, we'll say, some issues, failing, having to do a bit of research and getting it finished off and distributed. So yeah, I think my plan of action next is going to be to try and just review all the footage, and I will try and condense it all down into a more palatable video, as opposed to someone watching through 3 hours of me going so and because no one wants to watch that and it's not useful. So yeah, I'll try and there we go again. Yeah, I'll try and condense it down, and I'll pop it on tutorials chat when it's ready, but it's definitely not going to be of any super high quality because I'm no video editor, but I get by. So yeah, with that in mind, just a nice short stream done and out of the way, and like you say, with perfect timing because I need to go be a taxi. So I will catch you later, and yeah, have a good rest of the day.